Hi, I've been receiving a lot of emails and messages these days to speak on COVID-19 coronavirus. What are the biggest challenges that mankind has ever faced? Well, with all the staggering information available on the internet, many of you must be a PhD on coronavirus by now. And many of us confused, wondering whether to accept and consider whatever is there on the internet. Well, I'll make a video on that later on. As of now, I would like to urge everyone to double check facts before considering or implementing anything, including my suggestions. So the first thing that I would say is that stay away from myths. Yes, my friend, we need to stay away from myths. There are so many opinions, so many talks. I term them talk of the town. Some of them are But the biggest myth that's going around that I would like to highlight today is this. Getting COVID-19 is a death sentence. By saying so, I don't mean to bring down the graveness of the situation. Neither am I urging people to take a casual approach to this pandemic. And there's a logic behind it. And the logic is the numbers. And the numbers are there in your screen. This is the global data on coronavirus. Total 6,38,146 confirmed cases of coronavirus across the world and 30,105 deaths. This data is of yesterday evening from a very reliable source. In India, we have got 979 confirmed cases of coronavirus with 25 deaths. Italy, where we had the maximum number of deaths happening, there is 92,472 confirmed cases of coronavirus, and out of that 10,023 deaths have already occurred. United States of America, the place where the maximum number of people have been affected, that is 103,321 confirmed cases of coronavirus and 1,668 deaths. The place where the pandemic originated, the number of confirmed cases is 82,356 and the number of deaths is 3,306. So ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to highlight out here is that not everyone who is infected with COVID-19 coronavirus would eventually die. Well, in that case, what can we do? If you ask me that, I'll say nothing much. The governments, the doctors, the scientists, the authorities are on it. Oh yes, we do have an important role in containing the virus, in winning this battle against the virus. And they broadly can be divided into three things. These are our areas of control: prevention and precaution, manage stress, and boost immune system. For prevention, we need to follow certain instructions like washing the hands, then maintain social distance, then avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth, then practice hygiene. And if we are sick, we need to take medical advice early. And we need to stay informed. And in case of any medical condition, we need to follow the healthcare provider advices. And we also need to follow the authorities' instructions and advices. So these are the few things that we can do in order to contain and prevent the virus. And regarding stress management, a couple of things that I would like to highlight. Though you might be having your own way of managing your stress, if you have, then just ignore. What we can do is we can do a lot of meditation during this time. We can avoid alcohol and smoke to handle this particular situation of stress. And then we need to maintain a healthy lifestyle. We can catch up with our hobbies that we must have forgotten all these days because of our hectic schedule. And then we can do some light exercises. We can, catch up with our old friends over phone, over WhatsApp, or over email. And then we can do some cleaning back at home. Moreover, we can make this very productive. If you're working from home, be very disciplined, have a particular slot for your work and particular slot for your food and everything. And regarding stress, I would not say much. Yes, of course, coming down to the next point, how to boost our immunity. Boosting the immunity can help our body effectively fight back, even if we do get exposed to this coronavirus. They say that 80 to 87% of the people who are affected with COVID-19 eventually recovered just because of their strong immune system. Our immune system is actually designed to fight off viruses and sickness. But unfortunately, due to our unhealthy eating habits and lifestyle, our immune system tend to get worn out. And with this coronavirus continuing to spread, it's more important than ever to support the immune system. And we can do this by making few changes and few modifications in our lifestyle. Regarding boosting your immunity, the first point that I'm going to discuss is again reducing stress, a point which I've already discussed earlier. However, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to mention that when we are stressed out, our body produces stress hormones, which are very much harmful for our immune system. So, to boost immunity, the stress needs to be reduced. And apart from the activity that I had discussed earlier, we can also reduce too much of information being loaded onto our brain regarding COVID-19. Select credible sources like the WHO website or a national website or a local website for very important information and to keep you updated and posted regarding the current scenario. Apart from that, do not engage yourself with all the TV channels, otherwise your stress level might not go down. The next point, sleep. Sleeping is important to rebuild a struggling immune system. And ideally, we need to sleep 6 to 8 hours. By not sleeping enough, we increase stress levels and thereby hurt our immunity. So, sleep well. A right diet also plays an important role in building up or boosting up the immune system. And especially, we should be avoiding inflammatory food like sugar or processed meat, vegetable oils, and alcohol. These kind of foods tend to make the immune system busy enough, leaving other problems in your body unaddressed. So, reduce this kind of food. The next point, exercise. Exercise can be one of the best things to boost immunity. But we have to be careful because too much exercise is again stressful on the body and can be tough on your immune system. So, keep your exercises light. And remember the other tips in mind, keep stress low, and if you're tired, then take rest. And the next point is, stay away from toxins as much as possible. Toxins can be devastating to your immune system. Try to keep yourself away from toxic environment, toxic substances, and toxic foods. And the next point, consume immunity boosting vitamins. To support your immune system, you can eat immunity supporting foods like citrus fruits, garlic, broccoli, spinach, etc. And yes, if your immune system is already weak, you can consult your dietitian or doctor or any person who's into health practice and consume vitamin supplements and minerals. And I'm sure using these 3 steps of prevention and precaution, reducing stress, and increasing our immunity will help us fight COVID-19 in a very effective manner. And I pray for all the souls who departed from this earth because of COVID-19 and all those people who are suffering from COVID-19 and all the people of this world. I pray for all of them. May God bless us so that we can fight back, we can come up, we can win this battle against COVID-19. And if you like our video, do share it with your friends. Our videos are available on Facebook and YouTube as well. Signing off on behalf of LifeScope World, this is Subir. Bye-bye.